Alright, so technically we should probably, from what I saw later, after finishing the first, well, like route, first ending and so on, we are kind of supposed to do it differently, but maybe it will work out that way as well. So, let's see if now I can get something different. So now I have like two choices. It's Momoko versus Nene. And in all honesty, I don't know who I would choose between the two. This is like much harder for me to choose the second option than it was the number one option. So but I guess because despite being a childhood friend, I don't dislike Momoko, I guess she deserves, because of that long, friendship and so on. Alright, let's do it. It has to be Momoko. Slowly, deliberately, I turn to her. Seiji! With no hesitation, I look her directly in the eye. Yeah, I've made my choice, I guess. I reach out to her, holding her by the hand. Okay, I can hear the others walking away through the swaying grass. Now just me. And her. Seiji, it's me? Huh? What? It's really me? Yes? It was always you, Momoko? Aside from the choice that I made in Sakura, which one, right? I must be dreaming. Someone pinch me. I have a better idea of what we could do. Huh? She purses her lips and looks up to me. I can think of something too. Her lips look so soft. Then Seiji, my lips were ready for you whenever you wanted them. But to think it's actually happening. With enthusiasm, she grabs me by the head and pulls me towards her. Before I know it, our lips are bound together. Momoko really tastes mine. Pulling back, tears are falling off her cheeks. I can't believe it! My first kiss with the boy I love. I've been wishing for this day for so long, Seiji. Now think what she would be wishing for after that. I think we both have been waiting, Momoko. She pulled back and smiles at me, more warmly than she ever has before. I love you, Seiji. Happily she hugs me as hard as she can. I love you too, Momoko. The next morning, Momoko is nowhere to be found. As soon as I walk out the first person to greet me is Ivy. Oh. For a moment, neither of us can find the right words to say to each other. So, this is it. I can't be angry at you, Seiji. It hurts, but I can't be angry at you. I can prepare myself for the possibility that we didn't agree to a harem. And you ended up choosing someone else. I'm sorry, I could not give you the answer you wanted, Ayumi. It feels really bad to do that to my childhood friend. What are you apologizing for? We're still friends, aren't we? Yeah, nothing will change that, right? She nods. Right. I've done my crying. So the only thing left for me to do is move on. You're an amazing person, Seiji. And I hope that I can one day meet someone else who is as amazing as you are. Again, that's setting up the bar very low. For now, my main concern is how my fan club is going to react to this news. So they all knew how you felt about me. Why else do you think they were so angry at you all the time? I thought that they were jealous of the attention you gave me, but I never thought it was like that. She just puts her face into her palm. What an idiot. Oblivious as always, Seiji. Either way, I'm sure I'll find a way to deal with it. To be honest with you, I didn't like how open-ended things were. Even though I heard, I feel like that I can finally have some sort of closure with this. We've been together for so many years. Can you imagine what it's like having these feelings pent up in you? And never being able to say a thing about it? I never really thought about that. It's true, it would hurt so damn much. Well, I want to go for a walk. You had best look after Mook for me. I swear that I will, no matter what. I'll believe you for now. Goodbye, Seiji. As she walks out of the room, I'm not sure how to feel. I think she'll be fine for. A vibration echoed from my pocket. A message from Nene. Are you free, Seiji? Of course, would you like to talk? Yes, I'll be over shortly. Nene wanders into the apartment. She doesn't raise her eyes up to me. I saw Ivy. She seemed fine. But what about you? No, I can't say I'm fine. Is love supposed to hurt like this? She still seems really upset. Sometimes this. Life doesn't always go the way we want it to. That's true. But it's just hard to accept that. Nonetheless, I'm glad that I got to meet you, Seiji. We've had so much fun together. You're making it sound like we won't see each other again. I go back to this place all the time. But how long will it be before I get to see you? I know it's selfish, but I don't want to lose you. Please, if you come back here, please visit me. Of course I'd visit you. Is there any reason why I wouldn't? I'm just scared, I guess. That's normal. I'm glad then. She seems to smile a little bit. There's something else I want to tell you too. I'm going to try and enroll at your school, like I told you before. That's a big step to take. I feel like learning common sense would be worth it. Like I told you, I know that there's a lot that I don't know. So I think the private tutors aren't going to teach me what I really need to know. You showed me that there's so much more to the world than what I knew. Whether it was intentional or not, you've opened my eyes. She walks out onto the balcony looking toward the sky. There's more to life than just wishing for a grand adventure just to just whisk you away. Instead you have to go out there and find your own adventures. If I had never chosen to leave my room at all, I never would have any chance to meet you, Seiji. I never would have met Moke or Rayum either. Yeah, just by choosing to take the first step, life can take you all kinds of places. You meet one person, then through that person you meet more people. And it's a domino effect from there, isn't it? That's right. And if you go to your school, if I go to your school, then I'll be able to be with all of you. Will your parents accept this idea? I mean, they don't sound very willing. The mates will help me argue a case. They've been helpful like that. I was under the impression that my mates were supposed to be subservient. Well, then he's the typical person, so maybe her mates aren't typical either. So, I just want to tell you that I wish you and Momoko the best. Make sure to text me to let me know how everyone is doing. For sure. I wish you the best of luck too, Nene. Thank you. I think I'm going to need it. I saw Momoko at the beach if you want to see her. Well, she walks out of the apartment. Goodbye, Seiji. Goodbye, Nene. Although I could not ask for her feelings. I think her life is going to take a better turn from here. Before I leave this beach, there is one last person who I need to see. That sounded like you are living here there. But okay. There she is on the beach. The person who I can say I love more than any other in this world. Seiji! She throws her arms around me and nearly crushes me into a bear hug. How are you doing, darling? She hugs even tighter. Finally, she's had her fill and lets me go. When I woke up today, I had to affirm that I wasn't dreaming. But looks like this is reality. She happily twirls on the spot. I'm finally with my adorable silly Seiji. And I had my first kiss too. I feel bad about the other two for. I know that you feel that way. You're a loving, caring person. So it must not have been an easy choice for you to make. But it was your choice to make it in the end. We can't decide what's in your heart for you. I know that it's selfish for me to say this since I was the one you chose. No, you're right. You know, Seiji, you've got a lot more confident lately. What can I say? I can't remain silly Seiji for all eternity. Oh my god, my knees are in a bad condition right now. I'll have to grow up one day, won't I? But remember, you need to have a child in yourself. Still, you can't erase it completely. That's right. And I love this new side of you as much as the rest of you. It is the strangest thing, knowing that I can finally be your lover. I've waited for this for years. She holds a pile of sand in her hands. She throws it out in the air, letting the grains scatter everywhere. Our moments will be just like these grains of sand. Glittering golden, but they will easily slip between our fingers. But that's the best part of love. Knowing that you will have so many precious moments. That you will be able to hold on to all of them. That's how I feel about the time I will spend with you, Seiji. Even if I don't remember all of them. Each one I do remember will be a priceless treasure. It feels odd to be talking to her about something like this. Usually she's so light-hearted and carefree. Oh, is something the matter? I'll go back to being my usual self soon, Seiji. Just let me enjoy this for now. Enjoy it as much as you like. Alright, I will. With light shining in her eyes, she looks outwards along the coastline. I can't wait to come back here, Seiji. I wonder what life will be like when we see this ocean again. Who could know? Maybe we'll both be old and grey by then. Seiji! Don't put effort like that in my head. She grabs onto her golden hair almost as if she's trying to protect it. Sorry. Yeah, I'll forgive you if you buy me ice cream. That brings back memories. Both of us laugh. So we look out towards the sea, the sun shimmering on its surface. Moko, no matter what happens, I'll always love you. And I'll always cherish these things I have in my heart. Alright, so we've got the second ending. Sakura Beach 2 was not like the arts were not by the usual person, right? Okay, thank you. Let's do it evenly. Alright, Nana. Here we go. Nana. This strange new girl who's wandered into my life. So technically for him it might be like for Seiji the best option. Same interests actually and so on. I think. Well, we'll not really see, but okay. Let's check out the ending. I don't know when these things started, but I know for sure that I have to speak them. With unwavering motions, I walk to her. And when Moko looks away in wonder off into the night. Seiji, are you? I put my hand on her chin and raised upward. Don't worry about it now. I'm certain of my feelings for you. Are you certain of yours for me? She grabs my hand and holds it close to her chest. I never thought Seiji would answer my feelings. I was just an outsider, someone who you barely know. And yet... Tears begin to stream down her cheeks. I quietly dry them. You don't need to cry. I love you, Nana. Even though it's only been 2 weeks, that doesn't make any sense. I love you too, Seiji. In that moment, our eyes lock. Slowly, our lips come together. Our love made absolute in that moment. My first kiss. I'm so lucky. It's my first kiss too. And I'm happy to have had it with you, Nene. Together we lie there in the cool summer night, looking at the stars. As I walk out the room, two people stand before me. They must have been waiting. Seiji! Seiji? That's all of them. Say together. Was this how it always was, Seiji? Did you never really feel that way about us? This is a question I'm going to have to answer sooner or later. It's not like that. I've known both of you practically all my life. Sorry. We know that it isn't a fair question to ask. After all, what we really want for you is for you to be happy. As much as it hurts for us to have to admit this. Maybe it was meant to be with you. The two of them seem really down. I don't want to give up my love, Seiji. Neither do I. But in the end I have to accept that you will choose your own way. That's right. In the end we can't force you to choose something you don't want. That would just be selfish. So, we'll always be there for you, Seiji. But we'll finally give up our feelings. She seems so sad as she says that. If you picked one of us, this would have felt so much less painful. That means one of us would have gotten to be with you. But if it's Nana, then we'll accept that. I'm trying to smile, but it's just hiding her sadness. We're going out for a walk, Seiji. You can have some time with Nana before we leave. Wink, wink. Lenny face. I think she needs us more than we need you. Wait, what? She needs... Wait, what? Needs us? She needs... Not that... What? I think she needs you more than we need you, right? Something like that it should be. And that's some broken English as well. So, I can accept this. It will take time, but I can accept this. Please do not get just like how Seiji said. Heading towards the door, they both look at me. Remember, Seiji, you'll always be special to me, no matter what. You are our first love. No amount of time will change that. So, see you soon, Seiji. Goodbye, adorable Seiji. Goodbye too, I see you both soon. I mean, we are returning back together anyway, right? As they close the door, it feels like some great saga has come to an end. In the end, after all those years, I was able to answer their feelings. But I think Nana needs me too. She said she'd be waiting on the beach for me. So I'd better go see her. As I walked onto the beach, I can feel her presence. Sure enough, she appears out of nowhere, sleeping underneath my arm. Seiji, you came? Of course I did. How could I ignore the person I love? She closed her eyes and rested her head on my shoulder. Yes, that's true. She slowly opens them and looks out towards the ocean. I met Moko. Are they okay? They said they'll be fine. But Iris' 5 years come true. She thought I was going to steal you away. Isn't that what happened? No, it was my own decision. They've accepted that. I see. She seems to calm down then. Then it's not shameful for me to enjoy this, Seiji? Of course not, nah. She cuddles even closer to me. I could spend eternity in your arms, Seiji. She looks out towards the sea with hope in her eyes. So, where do we go from here? Well, you're going to transfer to my school, right? Right. It will take a lot of work to pull it off. But I want to be with you, Seiji. I want to be with the person I love. Even if you can't make it, I promise to visit you every summer. I mean, aren't you already out of high school? You could basically live together already. Promise? I give her a strong hug. I promise. Then everything will be okay no matter what. She seems really happy. This will be the last day we're together, at least for a little while. So make sure you keep messaging me. And let me know that everything is fine. I will, don't worry. Even though I probably won't see her again for a long time. No matter what, I will do my best to make a future with her. With the person whom I love. You know what's actually annoying? I don't know what happens next. I want to know how it went. Did they end up together? Or was it only like they saw each other in summer only, like? I feel like this is the ending that gets you the biggest amount of questions in your mind. But okay. Let's believe that they ended like happily married later. And they are both some kind of great astronomers, right? That would make sense, I think. Alright, let's go for the last ending, which is a crappy ending. I don't like harems, okay? But okay, we have to see this. What are you talking about? I love all of you. How could I simply disregard those feelings, damn it? So I love you, all of you, god damn it. And I would like to spend the rest of my life with every single one of you. That just doesn't sound right. I just know those are pigs and they will never change. Now that's bullshit. We just do this ending because we want to see the ending of that weird choice. And by we, I mean me. No matter what happens. I may be a fool, I may be silly, I may be a stranger. Delete maybe and insert am. So basically it would be I am. I am a fool, I am silly, I am a stranger. That's what he should be saying right now. But I will always be with you. Hey, Seiji. Hey. No, we all decided to dump you. Ha ha ha. It would be funny if I said that. We love you, Seiji. With no station, all of them tackling. Moko is the first to reach my lips. With no station, she has the longest kiss with me. Seiji, almost inside. I'm so glad I'm able to be with you. When she's done, I quietly brings her face close to mine. I guess I can't help but get nervous around you, Seiji. But that's what love is, I suppose. How could I not get butterflies in my stomach when I see you? Slowly she purses her lips, drawing close to mine. Her kiss is gentle and sweet, just like her. She pulls back, her face completely red. Is that what it feels like? Then is last. She seems uncertain of herself. Is this really okay? Can I? Of course you can! I guess it's fine to let you borrow him for a while. She seems reassured. Slowly she draws towards me, hesitating at the last moment. In the end, I'm the one to make the first move. Technically, she made the first move. You made the last one. Our lips lock together. She seems shocked at first, but quickly returns the keys. Pulling away, I can see a look of pure joy on her face. Anything that needs to be said. It's something we simply all think in this moment. In the end, all of them got their first kiss. And together we looked out towards the stars, telling each other our hopes and dreams for our future. Somehow, it just feels like this was always meant to happen. I don't believe in fate. But I'm so grateful I got to meet those 3 wonderful girls. And I will tell them that every day of my life. It'll be before they release Sakura Beach 3 and there will be a 3rd girl out of nowhere. I mean 4th girl. Anyway, all of us went to the beach together on the next day. So, at least for a while, this will be the last time we'll all be together. But I want to spend more time with all of you. So I'll do my best to transfer to school. That would be great, Nene. I suppose that it would be fine. The 3 of them just stand there, all looking at each other. Did we all have the same dream? I dreamed that Seiji kiss. He actually did it, I think. I can't believe it. My first kiss! I can't help but smile. They all look towards me. So it really did happen? Moko happily tucks me and clings on tight. We finally have our true harem, Seiji. I feel like she actually wanted it. Like, she actually enjoys that. Because she technically can be after those two as well. Ayumi wanders over and joins in on the hug. Yeah, I am happy to. Last to join is Nene. I'm so happy I got to meet all of you. So am I. I couldn't be happier than I am. They all laugh and carry on together. Everything feels like as it should be. Well, I know the next time we'll be together like this, but I'm sure we'll get another chance to be together soon. She looks towards me, looking a little sad. Please message me, Seiji. I want to know everything that happens to you at school. Don't worry, I will. Don't forget about us. Okay, if you talk to Seiji, that doesn't make any sense. I mean, you will be talking there. There's no reason for him to send you texts. We'll make sure you aren't lonely then. Well, I guess you must give her your phone number then. Yep, you don't need to worry. Right. You're the first group of friends I've ever had. And the first. She blushes as she looks at me. Hey, he's mine too. Moko grabs me and forces me my face into her chest. There, Seiji. I mean, Seiji, enjoy. I can't breathe. That's enough of that. Ayumi pulls me off. We still haven't settled one thing. What's that? Who gets the remaining 1%? Oh. Now this will be a point of conflict. We all know that belongs to me. It's what we agreed on. I get 34%, everyone else gets 33%. I absolutely did not agree to anything ridiculous like this. Neither did I. The poof face. She made the poof face. I'll have that 1% no matter what. Like hell you will. In the end, no one could decide on who owns that 1%. I've just come to accept that this is my life. With all three of these wonderful girls I've met. I don't know what will happen, I don't know where we'll go, but that doesn't matter. As long as we're all together. That's the only thing I will ever need. Or something like that. Alright, but let's face it. All of them, like, did not really have the same starting point. So, Ayumi and Momoko, two girls that basically we know forever, and then Nene, who we know for 2 weeks. Because of that, I don't think Nene can win with any of them. But if all three of them were starting from the same position, which means they all know Seiji for the same amount of time. So let's say all three of them are his childhood friends, right? Now that would make things much harder. And I'm kinda thinking, in this situation, I would put Nene as the number one girl. If it weren't for the fact that she knew Seiji only for 2 weeks, I think she would be the actual love of his life. And so on. But because, well, she and he knew each other for only 2 weeks, then it was either Momoko or Ayumi. Because I believe that over that time he would actually develop feelings for one of them. If it were me, it would be Ayumi, obviously, because, well, you know what choice I made in Sakura which one, and later in 2 as well, as the number 1 choice. Okay. Alright, let's end it here. It was Sakura Beach 2. So we've completed both of the games that take place during summer vacation. Then actually called correctly during summer vacation, and that was quite interesting. All right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games, 7 Sakura games done, and 8 Wind Cloud games done. Next, we are getting into Christmassy time, basically, because Sakura Santa is coming next. So, I believe I will start uploading it tomorrow already, so tomorrow for you, because tomorrow I'm definitely not going to recording it. Going to be recording it when we talk about time I recorded this ending. So yeah. Alright, let's end this video here. I hope you enjoyed Sakura Beach 2, and hope to see you in Sakura Santa. So see you. Until then, bye bye.